guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Classy Coins. I'm back with another video today. I speak louder, but my kids are sleeping, so hence the lighting and the difference might look different. But as you can see, I'm ready for this video, y'all. I went ahead and wrote everything out, and we're just gonna go through the different categories so y'all can see what March 3rd and 4th paycheck look like. So let's get started. So from the business, we only brought in $750, and then from my income, it was $1661. And if you already know, you've been here and know that's my every 2-week check income, salary fixed. So let's calculate what that would be. Okay, so it's looking like it's $2,411 that we made this pay period, which is definitely a decrease. We didn't make that much with our business this check, so we are having to compensate, as you'll see, different areas and kind of not participate in different areas, if you know what I mean. So let's get started. The car note is $320. We paid a couple more on it, so instead of $339, it's $320 now. And then the Wells Fargo credit card is typically $108 instead of the $150. Whoop whoop. We already paid that, so I'm just gonna cross that out. And then for the daycare, it's $250. Y'all, daycare is a mortgage, a whole mortgage. Moving on to half of rent. Our rent is typically $1763, so I put half of rent from this check away for the 1st. This is for our bills for the 15th. Let's add the 15th through the 31st. Then my life insurance comes out on the 26th, which is just simply $34. And then phone bill is $65. And then medical was not that expensive this month. We did have an urgent care visit, so because we have that deductible, I'm sure that as of April we'll have a bill for this. Y'all know how that goes. And so let's total up all these are all of the fixed bills. Let's see what that comes to this month. And if you've been watching, we're missing my husband's life insurance because it did terminate, and that is tragic because our card expired, so we needed to update that. But 320, 250, 84, 34, 65 plus 9. That brings us to $1,562, right? Moving on to our variable. Now, y'all know variable is variable for a reason. This time for 2 weeks, I am going to allocate $350. We are trying really hard to minimize our spending on food because it is out of this world. It's unnecessary. So that does come with a little bit of laziness and getting caught up in work, sleep, kids. It can be really hard to find time to cook because I don't know if it's just my kids or my toddlers, and my husband, he'll eat some meals for some days, but y'all, they want a new meal every other day. So comment below if that's just me as a mom or everybody's getting that. Because when I was younger, I could eat spaghetti for 5 days or hamburger helper for 5 days, but that's just me. So I'm like, I gotta start using this money for actual groceries and not simply eating out, because a lot of times that's what it goes to and over that amount. So the next category is gas. We've noticed that we have not been spending that much, so instead of $120, I'm doing $100. And then for sinking funds, y'all, because we did not make as much as we usually do, which this is usually like around $2,000 if you've been watching my videos, we not even gonna be able to contribute to sinking funds that we usually do this month. So that's $0. We will not be having any events coming up. If so, there's actually a birthday party for a little kid that I can grab from our cash envelope, possibly to just get like a cute little toy. But other than that, I'm not accounting for, I don't know if I'm gonna even do that. So y'all know I like to calculate everything together. So for the fixed, it is, we said it was $1,562, and then the sinking funds, we don't have any this time, and then the variable total. So the variable total is $450. So let's go ahead and calculate this total here. So we already have 1562 plus 450. That brings us to the total being $2,012 of bills with only this much, y'all. Now let's calculate our leftover. So I like to take what the total was that we made, $2,411 minus 2,012. Our total that we have left, $399, which is not bad. I'm still grateful, but y'all know this is usually a good $1,000 or $1,100, but it's okay because life happens and you gotta go with the flow. We'll probably see a surplus within the next check, and honestly, I'm cool with that. So this amount is what we will put towards the Wells Fargo credit card. I might as well just add $1, round it up to 400. So let's go over this again. So we basically made $2,411 for these two checks, and this was the total for all of our bills. This was for the fixed bills. We did not put anything in sinking funds this time. And then our variable for food and gas, just kept it simple, $450, bringing that to $2,012. Then what I did was took the income that we made minus the total of everything and came up with, this is what we have left over after all bills are paid, after all necessities. And for this, I eventually do want to split it up into categories of like personal, because we do buy lotion and toilet paper and diapers, so that's honestly included in this amount. I just haven't broken it down to like allocate this amount goes there, which is where I feel like the cash envelope will come handy when I want to break down into more categories. I could just add it here, because it's not like we need toilet paper every single 2 weeks, or like we need cleaning supplies every, so eventually I'm going to get to breaking down things a little bit further, but I'm just keeping it simple right now, especially because as you can see, I think the more income we get, the more I'll add categories. But as you can see, this is what we have left over for this check. I just added $1 because it won't hurt, we will have it. And this is what we plan on putting towards a credit card. So if you've been following along and you find these videos helpful, please give it a like. You can comment below. I always appreciate the comments, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Have some new type of videos coming for you guys. I need to get back to doing my cash envelope. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.